Hey guys, it's Ebby G, and I'm here for Wow Wednesday. Words of Wisdom Wednesday. Wow, it's really Wednesday. So today I want to talk to you guys about something that's been on my heart. And of course, words of wisdom. God has allowed me to go through things in life, and through those experiences, I have gained some wisdom. So I want to share them with you, and I pray that you're blessed through it, and let's go. So I was driving a couple of days ago, and this song came on the radio. It's called I Hate You, I Love You by Nash. I have no idea who this person is or if it's a group. Please forgive me. But in the song, the person said, sometimes you have to burn bridges to create some distance. And I'm like, that's good. Sometimes you do have to burn bridges to create some distance. And what happened was, every time I heard the song, I wouldn't be paying attention, but then that part will come on and I'm like, oh yeah, facts. Like that's good. That's really good. And it really started to have me thinking, which kind of ties into what I'm about to talk about today. So I know it's Wednesday, it's not Thursday, but I'm going to throw you guys back a little bit to when I was in high school. When I was in high school, we had 4 different classifications in regards to our classes. So we had general, college prep, accelerated, and AP, which was advanced placement. Now, for those that were general courses, those were the people who, may have been a C or D student, really struggling, needed some additional help, so the coursework was a little different. The college prep was for those that are, maybe CB students, who, of course, had the potential to become BA students, but they still needed some work. So those were the college prep students. The accelerated students were those who had B's and A's, not quite 8+, but they definitely had the potential. And of course, you have your advanced placement. Those were the smarty pants, those were the people who really just had A+s and they were proficient in those different areas. And so, not gonna lie, Ebby G was in college prep and accelerated. Didn't quite make it to AP, but it's all cool. So what this really taught me, and just reflecting back on it, was that in life, we are all at different levels, right? And not that it's a bad thing, doesn't make me better than you, doesn't make you better than me, but we recognize that we're all at different levels. So I had friends who were placed in AP, but because the coursework was just too advanced, too fast, they're like, okay, I need to take it down and I'm going to go to accelerated. See, they recognize what level they were at. My question is, do you know what level you're at? See, I'm going to break it down to you a little bit. The person that's an AP is really like that go-getter, the person that just wants more out of life. They're chasing after their dreams, chasing after their goals, and they're smashing them. They don't care who has something to say. They're just going for what they want, no matter what. The accelerated person is very similar to the AP. See, they have the potential to do the same thing. They may not quite have it all there yet, but they're pursuing their goals one step at a time. They're not chasing them, smashing them as much as they want to, but they're still getting there. They're putting in the work. They have a dream, they have a vision, and they're pushing past it. You have the college prep who they know that they want more out of life. They just don't know where to start. But they're taking, they're doing little things to figure it out. May not be as accelerated as that person or at that AP level, but they aspire to be there. And then you have general, who, these are the people who, they're just unmotivated. It happens. They're okay with the status quo. They're okay with life as it is. They don't want to aspire to anything. They're just kind of like, it's here, it's there, I'm wherever, I'm going to go where the wind blows. Have an expectation that somebody else is supposed to take care of them, a handout. Like, those are the type of people that may mooch on you. And not to say that those people can never get to an AP level, but they're at a general level right now. They have to work for where they're at. So like the friends that I knew who were at the AP level, and they said, you know what? I can't do this just yet. I got to go to accelerated. That's exactly what they recognize where they're at. So my question to you is, which one are you? And what I'm about to talk about really briefly is really about your circle and the people that you allow into your space. See, if you are at the accelerated level dealing with general people, you are going to be very disappointed when you expect them to act like you and be on your level. When you expect them to have the same accelerated mindset but with a general personality. You cannot expect general people or college prep people to be at an AP level. You have to recognize the level that you're at and the people around you at. Not to sit there and judge someone or say you're not at my level, but you have to understand where you're going in life, and you have to understand where the people around you are going as well. You cannot allow, if you're AP accelerated, you cannot allow a general person to bring you down. You have to understand what's in your space. For those of you who are in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, you cannot expect that person to have a general a AP mindset when they're operating with a general work ethic. See, that was the difference between the general students and the AP students, the work ethic. It was just a lot different. You're going to be disappointed, APs, accelerated, if you're trying to change a general to an AP in a matter of days. It's not going to happen. It's going to take some time. But you have to recognize within yourself what level you're at. And if you want to wait for that person, if they're just going to mooch off of you and bring you down, that's not the type of person that you want in your life. You have to set the bar a lot higher and your standards a lot higher for you to be able to excel. So don't get mad at the generals. If you at AP, you got to get mad at yourself, because you make a decision on who you're going to keep around you. So I want to encourage you today. Make sure that the people that are around you are the ones that God has for you in your life. If they're taking advantage of you, if they're mooching off of you, if they're really not helping you get to where you want to go, chances are you may have to burn those bridges to create some distance. No love lost, but you got to do what's best for you. And at the end of the day, in order for you to change lives, you got to change some things in your life too. So this is another Wow Wednesday with Ebby G. I pray that you have been blessed. I really pray that you would share this message with other friends and families and whoever it is on your social media. And I just pray that you be encouraged. So God bless. See you later.